What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Life So Crazy. It's the Vongola boss here. You know, if I were to go back to school to get a PhD, instead of going back for tech, I'd switch things up and go get a doctorate in psychology. And my dissertation would be on why clout chasing is a mental illness. I'll even use this video to support that thesis. The APA is gonna thank me when it's all said and done. The clout chasing I'm specifically referencing is when it comes to the gym, when you have young women recording themselves trying to catch random men staring at them.
What?
Except these girls try to gain favor by curating a gotcha moment in order to paint these guys as creeps and pervs. You'll have curvaceous women wearing tight, form-fitting gym outfits, recording themselves, sometimes doing regular exercises, and other times performing provocative and exposing movements. And the clip we got today is a prime example of that, only on crack.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when there's sweet days. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like feral.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
There's mirrors everywhere, so it's like you can easily catch people. Act. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 35s now. I want you to watch very carefully.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
5 pounds. And these are the weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
Stop it. Get some help.
See what I mean? Alright, here we go. Let's go to the gym with girls. Let me go with some girlfriends. This is ridiculous. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Can't be too fucking... What part of me working out by myself looks like I'm a fucking damsel in distress? I'm not. I feel unsafe.
Oh boy, where do we begin? I recently became a common sense activist, so I'm gonna have a field day with this off top. I honestly think it's videos like this that are gonna be the downfall to recording yourself in the gym, which is a shame, as myself personally, and I'm sure others, have recorded themselves doing specific exercises to make sure they had proper form. These type of videos just set a bad precedent overall. Look, I get you want to record your barbell hip thrust for your fitness account on the gram, real trailblazing behavior might I add, but clips like this do not paint you in a good light, hence why she turned the comments off on the post.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
She stated she was contemplating screaming bloody murking to make him go away. It's wild because the dude asked if she needed help, she said no, and he kept it pushing. Then she proceeded to have a mental breakdown and let the intrusive thoughts take over. She then contemplates committing male genital mutilation and then says he's going to jail for bruh. Let these females have their way, and the age of consent would be 45. And to wrap this foolish clip up, she then starts blaming herself for that guy approaching her due to her deep-rooted, internalized misogyny. Damn, boo-boo. Clearly, we are observing someone who is not well. That's why I work out at a more private gym nowadays. I mean, when I saw the story of a blind man who got kicked out of a gym because a woman thought he was staring at her.
I'm blind. If you know what those two words mean, you are much smarter than the girl who was screaming at me at the gym. Let me explain. I'm standing there doing a tricep pushdown exercise, and since I can't see, I'm just kind of staring off into space doing my thing. Halfway through a set, I start hearing footsteps that seem like they're coming in my direction, getting closer and closer and closer, until all of a sudden, this woman's right up in my face going, "I didn't come here to be stared at!" Huh? I didn't come here to be stared at! Huh? "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blind," I say to her. Her response? "I don't care. Stop staring at me." Huh? She storms off and comes back with the manager a couple minutes later. I reach into my wallet and pull out an ID card from the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind and explain to this guy as well, "I'm blind. I wasn't staring at anybody." He says, okay, but you still can't make other gym members uncomfortable by looking at them.
I mean, these be the type of women who have an aneurysm because you held the door open for them. If we're keeping it real, a lot of people observe what others are doing for safety reasons. If you are benching without a spot and someone sees you struggling to get the weight up, they can come by and help you. There's so much about gym culture that's actually wholesome and well-to-do, as it is centered on people maintaining and improving their health. But then you have corny people that have to ruin it for everybody. Believe it or not, the gym is a place where people go to overcome their insecurities, not project them on the internet for millions to see. But I guess she ain't get the memo. Sheesh, that's a bar. I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of times I wish dudes would just stop approaching these weird girls, man. But just like male-only gyms, women will complain about that too. Update. I found this post here where, if it's true, is really par for the course. She said, this guy kept making me extremely uncomfortable at the gym. This is why I'll end up crying on stream because I feel so grossed out at times with the amount of sexualization I experience. Hopefully this spreads awareness for girls who experience this type of treatment at the gym. I am also extremely antisocial, and being hit on is never a compliment to me. I don't like to be approached. I haven't dated for a year because I despise being sexualized. It happens anyway and I get frustrated. It's normal for girls to feel this way because it happens often. Hey everyone, welcome to my fan house. From group chats with the community to direct messaging me, respectfully please, to pay-per-view content and special requests.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
As always, let's say what the people had to say about this foolishness. Watching her other TikToks, I think he was baited into coming over so the vid could be made. In a now deleted video, she moves from her original area to his location to set up and acts like she's struggling to change the weight. She's paranoid. She said no and he walked away, left at that. He's obviously taking glances at her, debating if he should help or if she needs help. It's common to hesitate and keep an eye to see if someone needs assistance when you see them struggling. When you're comfortable enough, you walk over and ask. She has main character syndrome. Agree. Being kind nowadays is taken wrong by many young girls in the gym. Maybe it's because of social media. I know from experience. There are creeps at the gym, but let's not make every guy feel that way when it's just being nice. How she expects men to work out at the gym. Well, considering blind men have it hard as well, a blindfold ain't about to do a thing. I feel bad for the guy. He literally tried to help her and her only goal was to make him look like a predator.
It's an evil world we live in.
Ew. I'll gladly go to the gym as your non-buff bodyguard. We found the simp. Coming from a former gym pervert, he wasn't perving, just observing, but I wouldn't be nice enough to help you load up your weights. All straight dudes in the gym perv. Some are just more slick about it. Yo, the feds couldn't get me to publicly admit something like that. Speak for yourself, my guy. Nah, I'ma keep it a buck. Soon as I seen her say underage 21-year-old, I turned that thing off. As a woman, I definitely understand it can be uncomfortable when men stare at you in the gym. However, this woman literally has an OnlyFans where men can pay to stare at her, and this poor guy in the background just seems like he's waiting to use her equipment. Man, if you take anything away from all this, it's that no good deed goes unpunished. Pessimistic? Sure, it's anecdotal, but realistic, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. And if you mind the business that pays you, you'll more than likely come out alright. If you enjoyed the commentary, leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button for me. Drop a comment down below and follow me on all socials to keep up with the Life So Crazy movement. It's been the Vongola Boss, the common sense activist, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Damn, like crazy.